Yo, what up? My name is Derek. In today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to find unreleased music. Now, I'm going to show you a couple methods. Now, there's a website you can look up. There's even a couple Discords that I'm going to show you today that are very, very useful if you're into the unreleased music. Now, I don't condone doing unreleased music if you really don't want to ruin a reputation for an artist. It doesn't really ruin their reputation, but it kind of hurts them because you're listening to their unreleased or their leaks of their music. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually go to our browser here, and there's a website called unreleased.me. You can do this and you can find the full unreleased, a ton of music that's unreleased from tons and tons of artists. And you can also do slash updates, which essentially just gives you updates every weekly or every time there's a big album that gets leaked or something. So for instance, if we were to go through this, it's a mega link. So I'll just redirect you straight to your mega, to this guy's mega. This will take a little bit too low because there's tons and tons of artists on this mega. We'll just wait for this to load up and decrypt once it gets the data. And so you can see once we're inside of here, we can actually go through a ton and ton of artists, as you can see right here. Now, you can also search through Mega. Now, you'd have to sign in to do this, but once you sign in, there should be a search bar on the top bar, and you can just search a ton of artists. So, for instance, let me do Lil Baby. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to scroll all the way down until I get around Lil Baby, click on it, go to Unreleased, and right here you can see a ton of unreleased music. Now, the good part about this one is if you actually download one of these songs. So, for instance, if I downloaded this song, it would download it and I could add it to my Apple Music or my Spotify local files or whatever. And it would automatically have a album cover for you. It would have the song set up perfectly for you once you add it to your actual Spotify. So you don't have to do it all that editing. You just download it, import it to a folder, add the local files section to your Spotify, and you're good to go. I'll actually show you guys how to actually do that at the end of this video on Spotify. But for now, I'm just going to show you guys how to actually get unreleased music, and then we'll talk about that later. So this is one method. Like I said, this is updated weekly. The guy has actually his own Reddit page that you can actually check out, and he puts a couple pictures that actually shows you what songs were added this week or that specific day. So check that out as well. That will also be linked in the description. This will be linked in the description, and so will his Reddit as well. So this is one method. The next method is going to be going to your Discord, and there's two unreleased type of Discords that I'm a part of, and that is On Thin Ice and Unreleased. Now, On Thin Ice, it's a little bit more professional than the Unreleased. Now, both of them are pretty professional, but if we go to On Thin Ice, this will be linked in the description as well. And what you want to do is once you're in the Discord, you can actually assign your own roles. So all you have to do is just select here and just do a couple things such as like what platform and stuff like you use. You don't have to do all that stuff, but this is where it really matters. So right here, you can actually select which artist you like the most. And so mine aren't selected here. They're already selected a long time ago, but you would essentially select the artist that you want to be a part of. And this is in alphabetical order. And once you have selected the artist that you want to be a part of, you want to actually get leaks from, whenever there's a song that's leaked, you'll get a notification, an at right here on the actual live leak section right here. So you can see that there's a ton of music here that is leaked. You can even go to like maybe even snippets as well, and you can see snippets of specific songs. You can even see early releases, so you can see whenever a song is released early, usually the same day that song is actually dropped. This will be here. You can even see what's dropping that week and so on and so forth. But to actually find the music for a specific artist, all you have to do is go to the comp database here and just type in the artist. So for me, Lil Baby, type that. It will then give me a link that I have to click on. So it's going to give me a Google Drive link. So I open it up, double click the unreleased folder here. Then once I'm double clicked in, you should see that all the music is inside of here, and there's 64 songs in here. And you can click on them, download them, and it pretty much works the exact same way that the unreleased.me website worked as well. Then we got the unreleased Discord, which pretty much works kind of the same way. I would say there's more leaks because it's through an actual website because they have forms and everything, but essentially it works pretty much the same. So if we go to unreleased, and we go to the roles section, which is assign a role right here. And all you have to do is just reply to whatever artist you're a part of. So you can see there's a ton of artists here. You just got to react to the emoji, and then you get access to the compilation channel, as you can see right here. You can also see live leaks as well. So there's a lot more leaks here Then on the other website, you got comp updates, a bunch of other stuff here, even what's dropping, releases, and stuff like that. What we're gonna do is scroll all the way down here to an actual artist. So for instance, for example, let's go to Roddy Rich. Okay, if I were to go to Roddy Rich and type in exclamation point unreleased, what it would do is it will give me a key that I have to copy and then also a link to a mega. So I'm gonna open the mega, wait for it to load up. Once it's done loading up, I'll actually paste in this key, the password, and then inside of here, it will actually say all the songs that are leaked here as well. There you go. Now, if you go to a specific artist, such as like Post Malone, you can see it tells you what you can actually do. So on release, losses or loses, whatever, and then tracks, a tracker. It actually give you a tracker of what art or what songs have been leaked, and so on and so forth. And you can do that from here as well. But that's pretty much it when it comes to the unreleased music. Now I'm going to show you actually how to add these songs to a playlist on your Spotify. If you use Spotify, Apple Music will pretty much work the exact same. But I'll be right back. All right, so once you have your Spotify opened, you want to go to the three dots here, press on edit and then preferences, and then scroll down until you see local files. This will most likely be turned off, so just press on show local files, press on the little green thing here. Then once that's here, want to go down to the add a source, click on this, and then find a folder where you've installed all this music to. So for me, I have a folder called unreleased here that has a decent amount of unreleased songs here. So you want to press on add source. It will then show up here. Make sure it's enabled. And then once it's enabled, go to your library and then go to the local files, and you're going to see a ton of songs that are unreleased through here. Now, I have these songs downloaded from something else that I did, but you can see most of the songs here. Now, you may want to add this to a actual playlist so that you can actually enable it and see it on maybe your phone or something. So what you want to do is just like take the whole folder and just do control or hold, click on a song and then hold shift and then just click through the songs. You can see most of them are selected, and then just drag them to a folder or to a specific um, playlist if you create a playlist for it. So I have a playlist called Unreleased right here, which has a ton of unreleased music here, and that's simple. That's all you got to do. Um, if you have any problems, let me know. If you have any more questions about how to actually add it to maybe Apple Music or something, just let me know in the comments and I'll try to help you as best as I can. But anyways, I hope you like this video, and peace out.